I'm here today with Dr. Chris Moss, and we are doing a preceptor interview with him. Just a quick background on Chris. He was a uh, classmate of mine at Indiana State back in the early 90s when we were there as undergrads. So I want to thank Chris ahead of time for agreeing to do this for me and coming on and sharing his viewpoints on preceptor and clinical instruction. So, Chris, my first question for you is, how long have you been a preceptor or clinical instructor?
I've been a preceptor since about early 2000. I want to say 2001, 2002, or something like that. I was a clinical instructor at Lincoln Memorial University when I took that position there as an instructor and clinical instructor. So I've been doing it for probably about 15 years now.
Okay. What is your current position?
My current position is I'm the head athletic trainer at South Newton High School here in Kentland, Indiana, and that is provided by Franciscan Health Rensselaer, which is a hospital in Rensselaer, Indiana.
Okay. And how many students do you supervise currently?
I currently do not have any students that I supervise. I have in the past, but the collegiate program that I've been a preceptor for is going through a transition. So hopefully in the future I will be able to get some students again.
Okay. Do you have any high school students that you mentor and stuff like that?
Yes, I currently have an athletic training class here at the high school, and I do have 3 students that I do mentor and teach them some basic athletic training skills because they have an interest in sports medicine, hopefully in the future.
Okay. And would you describe your position, your current position, as a dream job, or how would you describe it?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a dream job, but it's an ideal position for me. I've got a lot of great students, great athletic administration to work with. The administrators here at the school support what I do. When I came in, I was able to write a bunch of policies that needed to be implemented for the safety of the students. So it borderlines on a dream job, but I definitely think it's a good position and good fit for what I do.
Okay, great. How would you assess your level of excitement with your current job?
I really enjoy doing it. I don't have to drag myself out of bed every morning. I'm excited to come to work. I'm excited to work with the students. I'm excited to see the progress that our athletes make on a daily basis. We don't have the most talented athletes in the world, but they have a lot of heart. They still enjoy playing their sport, and I really do enjoy working with them.
Okay. Approximately, this is a 2-part question, Chris. So the first part, how many hours each week do you spend working?
I spend anywhere between 35 to 40 to 50, 60 hours a week. Now that we're in a regular schedule, we're not doing the 2-a-days anymore, so we don't have the long days. I'm roughly working anywhere between about a 40 or 50 hour week.
Okay, and then of those hours, how many are spent educating students in the clinical setting?
In the clinical setting, I usually take anywhere between, I would roughly say, 3 to 5 hours each week that we actually sit down and do hands-on work with each other.
Okay. And what are the positives about your current job? What really excites you?
What really excites me is whenever I get an athlete that's injured and we can help them progress through their injury and see them return to the field, just that excitement, that joy that they get from playing the sport, and just to see them progress as a person and overcome their obstacle really brings a lot of joy.
Okay, what are the positives, would you say, with being a preceptor?
Positives being a preceptor is I really enjoy working with the athletic training students to see the connection between the classroom work and the hands-on work. When you see that connection and the light bulb goes off in their head and they understand what's going on, really ignites my passion to want to be a better teacher each time that I interact with them.
Okay. And in what ways do you provide mentoring for your athletic training students?
Just by being a good role model, having a strong work ethic, Keeping them interested, keeping them over my shoulder so they can see what's going on, so they can understand the ins and outs of the daily activities. The public sees what we do, and that, sometimes interests some people, but they don't see all that we do in the background. So by keeping them informed and providing knowledge to them, I really think piques their interest and really allows them to grow within the field.
Okay. Do you feel that you are a good mentor for athletic training students?
I hope I'm a good mentor. I think that would be a better question that maybe ask the students. But from my background, I've been in athletic training for, as you know, 20 plus years. And hopefully by providing a good example, maintaining my continuing education, and providing them with the most up-to-date knowledge within the field, I think I'm a good mentor, but I think that'd be a better question to maybe have them reflect upon that.
Sure. What excites you about our profession, Chris?
Just how it changes and evolves. Like I said, we've been involved in this for 20 plus years, and just to see the how things have improved for us, how the education system has changed, and just maintaining those connections, maintaining the outreach that we have with the students, maintaining the connections I have with the different athletic trainers. Just to see it grow and get more and more recognized each time, I think is what I really enjoy about our profession.
Okay, and then kind of round out our line of questioning here. In what ways do you model excitement about the athletic training profession for your students?
Well, just by being a good role model, by having a strong work ethic, by enjoying what I do, don't let things get me down. As you know, sometimes you can get into a rhythm or a pattern. I try to make every day exciting. You never know what's going to walk through your door. You never know what's going to happen on that day. And just by maintaining that excitement and the level of anticipation with the students, I hope really provides them a quality experience and, keeps me going too.
Okay, well, I would like to extend my thanks to you, Chris, and for taking time out. I know you're busy kind of getting ready for a Friday night travel trip. Sounds like a pretty long one coming up here, but I really appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule today to speak with us and share your thoughts.
I appreciate it. Anytime, Jared.
Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.